The Houston Texans will be hosting the Chargers on Saturday. I'm Andy from Wagertalk.com. My strongest play in this game is a player prop. I'll get to that, and I'll let you guys know what player prop is going to be my favorite play in this game. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Wagertalk live odds page here and see what's going on. While we're doing that, if you guys could hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You guys know what to do. Leave a comment in the comment section. If you don't have a hot take, how do you not have a hot take on the NFL playoffs? Just post the best bet that you guys love in the comment section. I love reading what you guys are on. So it doesn't even have to be in this game. Just post a comment. Tell me what you like in this one. We're looking at the live odds. So the total is what interests me because it opened at 44. That's down to about 42.5 at most books. The line is holding pretty strong at -3 on the Chargers. I think the general consensus would be that the Texans kind of stumbling into the playoffs are not very healthy. And I get it. They beat Tennessee in the last week, whatever, but they got blown off the field by Baltimore. They lost 27-19 to Kansas City. They beat Miami 20-12, but that was a Miami team that, wasn't that great. I really want to take the Chargers -3. I feel like it's a little bit of a trap. So I'm going to look at the over 42.5. And here's why. It's not necessarily the Houston Texans. It's really the Chargers. Look at the scores of some of these Chargers games recently. 34-20, 40-7, 34-27, 40-17. These last 4 games have really, really been point scoring machines. But that's not going to be my favorite play in this game. My favorite play is going to be J.K. Dobbins over 14.5 rush attempts. He was put on IR, so he was out for about 4 weeks. I don't think he had an injury that needed all 4 weeks. But if you're the Chargers and you have a running back that's a little bit injury prone, what a great time to give him 4 weeks off. He comes back, and what happens? He has 18 carries and 19 carries. And this just feels like a classic Harbaugh type of game where we're going to run the ball. We're going to control the clock. It's probably going to be a game where we want to eat up a lot of time and really, really have a big amount of possession with time on the clock. So how do we do that? Well, we run the ball. I know Gus Edwards is there. Gus Edwards does not look like a great running back, but Dobbins does. And it's the playoffs. You're not saving him for anything. I think this 14.5 rushing attempts total is the way to go in this one. And that's probably going to be my only play. In fact, this is a client play. So the only play that I have in this game is that one. I'm giving that one to you guys for free. So take advantage of that. Let's cash on J.K. Dobbins over 14.5 rush attempts. I think this is a big rushing attack. I'm not ready to say that the Texans are going to roll over and get blown out. I know they haven't looked good, but they're at home. I'm a CJ Stroud believer. I really am, and I just don't think he's gonna. I just don't think he's going to get dog walked here. I think he's got a lot left in the tank. So I'm going to stay away from this Chargers. I think they win, but it would not surprise me if this game is really, really close and it comes down to like a last possession and you're sitting on a Chargers -3 and you're just terrified in the fourth quarter. So best bet in this game, J.K. Dobbins. So what do we have up at Wager Talk? Well, we have our NFL prop pack up for the weekend. This gets you every single play. One of them is the J.K. Dobbins. So if you want to see all the rest of them, go ahead and take advantage of that. That's the NFL weekend prop pack that is up. And just completely off the wall, not NFL related, tennis. The Australian Open starts here in a couple days. 30 days for tennis, only $59. Why should you invest in this? Because we're number one lifetime tennis, and we're on a 48-18 run in tennis. You heard that right. 48-18. Tennis and some of these other sports, that's how you can get on some of these runs. It's nearly impossible to go on like a 48-18 run in NFL or college football. That's where the books are putting all their attention. Tennis, very, very soft lines. There's so many plays available at the Australian Open. That's where we do most of our damage. We're up 134 units since we've joined Wager Talk. So take advantage of that. Everyone's going to be betting NFL. Everyone's going to be betting on college football. How can we really legitimately build your bankroll over the next week? It's with the Australian Open. So take advantage of that. 30 days, $59 for tennis. If you're interested in NFL props, which you should be, we're on a nice 9-5 run over the last couple weeks, picking off some profits here and there, Take advantage of that. WT.buzz/AL. Andy at Wagertalk.com. Good luck on all your plays, and we'll see you.